Antonio Pignagrande, and I'm the Director of Culinary for the University of Rochester. I oversee all the culinary on campus, from menus to execution, but generally day to day, I manage all the vendors. I manage what comes on campus, on a long-term and short-term deal. We have many different vendors on campus, and each of them are unique and dynamic. The overall local is great, but sustainability is more than that. I fell short on when we first started this process, is wanted to bring every single local vendor that was in the area on campus. Unfortunately, it's not fair to that vendor in some instances because they can't keep up with the volume. Even our non-local vendors, our main distributors, whether it be a Cisco or Palmer's Latina, we strive to bring in local New York State products from them. They can carry them, so it's really going through what they have to offer. And so all our vendors may not be New York State, Rochester, but we try to bring in that products that they do carry and they can source for us to bring on campus. When people think of local, they always come to vegetables, fruits and vegetables, but there's a lot of other stuff. So how do you keep that variety throughout the school year when the growing season's so short in this area? Our vendors are growing with us, so they're able to offer whether it's beef, whether it's chicken, whether it's cheeses, lots more, a lot more root vegetables, but just processing some of that stuff for us, whether it's the carrots, apples. So, we worked with just different people different ways to bring that local to. Being very flexible, so, whether you expect one of our vendors to have chopped romaine for us for the whole season, but it was so wet last year with the rain that the romaine we couldn't use it. So we had this whole plan to have this chopped romaine throughout the second part of the year. So working with them to be, what other greens can we do? So it's just being really flexible, but the challenge is always the growing season and the variety. With the vendors growing with us and being successful with us, they have more revenue, more opportunity to do some different things and try some different things. Because we've been the guinea pig for a lot of those vendors to see, what works and what doesn't work, and we're always raising our hand to be that guinea pig, to really try new things and specifically growing stuff just for us based on our menu. So we relish in that opportunity and always look forward to raising our hand when it comes to that stuff, to try to create variety with our program. We work nonstop to try to improve the program, and I get it because everybody, when you're with this program, you're eating this, most of the time you're just eating in the same location and the same meals, and it gets boring. We're never satisfied, and we're always trying to be the best. At the end of the day, though, it's about customer service and just food execution and making sure that we have the options for everybody to eat on campus. And that, at the end of the day, that's why we're all here as far as dining team. So